Happy Friday, I'm Carol Schulte and welcome to another video edition of my Happy Friday blog, and greetings where I'm coming to you live from Niagara Falls, Ontario. Hopefully you can see the falls behind me as well as the beautiful mist and a beautiful rainbow to boot. That's right, I'm back in Ontario, back in Canada, excited and honored to be presenting at the Canadian Payroll Association annual conference with this year's theme being generating momentum. And that is what we are going to do during my sessions tomorrow, and I'm super pumped. But today, we're not going to be talking about generating momentum. Well, we kind of are. We're going to be exploring deeper this idea of living big. You know that that's what I'm all about. But I want to talk about the obstacles that get in the way. And today specifically, we're going to talk about three ideas, the three biggest obstacles that prevent us from living our biggest lives, and then three ways that we can conquer and crush them. The first being, well, we live in Excuseville. Now, there's a difference between reasons and excuses, but often we find ourselves so full of excuses that we don't allow ourselves to take us out of our comfort zone, or to take that first step, or to go after that big goal, that big dream, that big idea that we've had for a while. I know we've got a lot on our plates, but we're never going to have enough money, enough time. Our ducks are never going to be perfectly in a row. Our inbox is never going to be at zero. Ultimately, there's never going to be the perfect time to take that first step. So you have to choose it. You have to say enough is enough. Now, sometimes there are real reasons. I get that. But when are reasonable reasons going to be disguised as excusable excuses? So let's be clear on what our reasons are, what our excuses are, and not live in Excuseville. The second idea, sometimes we don't believe that we're deserving of it. We have a lack of mindset. Now, so many of us live there, so you're not alone if this is you. When you wake up in the morning and all of a sudden you feel like you haven't had enough sleep. It starts before you even get out of bed, and then we feel like we're not ready, we're not good enough, we're not deserving enough, we're not worthy enough. Whatever it is, we live in this place of not believing it's possible, not believing we're good enough. Now, our mindset is a muscle. We need to work on it. We need to practice it on a regular basis. So what are you doing to work on that mindset? Do you say affirmations? Do you visualize? Do you write or read positive literature? What are you doing to ensure that you're working on that muscle that is your mindset? Because it's super important. You could learn all of the business strategies, all of the amazing techniques, technologies, tools that are out there, but if you don't believe that it's possible, then it's not going to happen. So really work on your mindset. And the third idea, we don't surround ourselves by what I call a positive peeps posse. So we need to choose the people that we're going to spend our time with, because they are going to affect us more than you realize. Do you have people around you who believe in you, who lift you up, who cheer you on? Or do you have people like those crabs in a bucket who want to pull you down, who don't necessarily want to set you free and tell you can do it and are going to be alongside? We all need people in our lives who are going to be there for the good, the bad, and the ugly, who are there when we really need that heart-to-heart, when we need to be picked up, but also who are there to cheer us on and to celebrate when we've accomplished something great. So who is in your positive peeps posse, and what can you do to ensure that you are surrounding yourself by more positive people who also want to be up to big things, who want to dream big and play bigger in their lives? So these are the three obstacles that get in our way, and I've shared some ideas of how we can get over it. So get out of Excuseville, work on your mindset, and surround yourself by a positive peeps posse. And when you do that, you will continue to live a little bit bigger, whatever that looks like to you. Until next time, I'm Carol Schulte. Happy Friday. Have a fabulous weekend. Please share this with somebody in your life that you think could benefit from living bigger. And again, if this resonates with you, then I invite you to look into the tribe. Today is the last day to register. All the information is below. But if you're ready to step up your game, step out of your comfort zone, and step into your biggest life, then please come and join us in the tribe. Until next time, I'm Carol Schulte, and don't forget to dream big, play big, and live big.